Well, here's Reaver Titan No. 2. This is one of my personal Reavers. As you can see, I don't even remember, there's a fantastic Games Workshop article, and a guy had put together like a massive heavy melter, something laser thingy bob, and double barrel laser on the top. So I sort of copied that because it looked really good. So basically it's my super heavy killer. And so here he is. I've gone for much more of a dramatic pose because I don't even remember my first Titan that I built, which is over there. There he is. That was quite a static pose, but I've gone for very sort of dramatic posing here. So if I turn him round, you can sort of see with the legs, the toes are sprayed out. I've gone for sort of a swampy base because it fits in with everything else that I've been doing for my Black Templars. Lots of battle damage on the legs, muddied up as well, because I think the legs would be weathered. You've got the old bullet holes in the legs as well. The knee pads all painted up, Storium, because it's Legio Storium, the Warp Runners, as you can see there. I'll just flick to the cannon, and hopefully, if I can get this thing focused, there you go. You can see all the battle damage. Well, basically it's like chip paint, and it's darkened at the ends, just to, you know, make it look a bit better, basically. As I said, I'm always a huge fan of narrative, so every model should have some sort of narrative. And if you look around the back, we've gone for the oil stains and stuff, and the Mechanicum symbols. Yeah, and you look at the back, you've got the vents at the back there. This time round I managed to put the plate on the right end, so I didn't put the front plate on the back and the back plate on the front, which is a bastard to take off. So I keep swearing, don't I do apologise. It's a bugger to get off once you've got them put in place. I've just got to do a bit of inking on there. Let me just pull back a bit so it doesn't blur. Just a bit of inking on the pipes and stuff, and then it's just basically weathering it. But I'm trying to fit this in around everything else at the moment, which is always a pain, because obviously you want to get your own stuff finished, but obviously I've got deadlines to finish on other people's work. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest painter in the world, because I'm not, but I really enjoy what I do. You know, and as this is a hobby, you know, you should enjoy it, and it's all about learning. I mean, there's some fantastic stuff on YouTube that you can go onto. And the channels on there, I mean, the stuff that they show, like Awesome Painter, just to name one, the guy takes his time to, you know, say exactly what you need and where you want it. And there's quite a few others. Malgus Calgar, I think I've got that name right. He's fantastic. And then there's another older American guy which I subscribe to. Now his channel rocks and does a lot of green stuff. Van Hammer, I think it is. I'm not too sure. But there's a whole load mini war gaming for their early on, you know, traditional methods where they were showing you how to like build boards and stuff like that. So yeah, it's worth just like looking online. I mean, I found a really fantastic guy who does train sets, but what he does is he graffitis train sets and weathers them. He's fantastic. So I learned a lot of tips from him. And there's loads of people out there, so it's worth just sort of surfing the channels and trying to find something you can. Anyway, so back to him. So that's my second Reaver. As you can see, base is all done, all swamped up. I'm really getting into water effects, and it's nice to sort of just put bits and pieces on there. So yeah, that's my Reaver Titan No. 2. That's my hunter. That's my super heavy hunter. So when I built that, a friend of mine said, "Oh, I've just bought 2 Warhounds, would you do them for me? And I'll show you them in the next vid." Okay, please subscribe, and hopefully, you know, there's some stuff there that you can learn from, and if you want any advice and stuff, obviously I don't know everything, but I can sort of give you some hand knowledge, you know, to show you what to do and stuff like that. And you'll have to forgive me again, as it's coming up to Christmas Eve today. I'm slightly hungover from the night before. So, I'm signing out. I'll speak to you soon.